When it comes to baseball legends, second base often gets overlooked, but not today. From slick double plays to clutch hits, these players redefined the position and left their mark on the game forever. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 second basemen in Major League Baseball history. Icons whose talent, toughness, and tenacity helped shape baseball into what it is today. Let's dive into the all-time greats at the possibly most underrated position. Grab a seat and join us as we will be unraveling the top 10 second basemen to ever grace the baseball field. Can't wait to find out? Well, let's get straight into it. Number 10, Cano. Starting off our list at number 10 is the Dominican swinging superstar, Cano. Normally, second basemen aren't considered to be power hitters. Cano helped break that mold. He brought power to a position that many consider to be a defensive first position. Playing in the middle of the infield for both the Mariners and the Yankees while still bringing tons of pop to the plate, he often reminded us of another great player by the name of Alex Rodriguez. Regardless of that, Cano went on to make quite the name for himself. He's been able to play 17 seasons, and although he's been suspended twice for PED use, he has been able to rack up significant numbers that earned him a place on our list. For his career, he averaged .301 batting average and racked up 2,639 hits, 335 home runs, 1,306 RBIs, and a 68.1 WAR. He was a five-time All-Star and won 2 Gold Gloves and helped the Yankees to win a World Series title in 2009. Although he had a controversial career, he is still among one of the best at his position. Should his PED use keep him off the list? Let us know in the comments. Number 9, Jose Altuve. Coming up next in our 9th spot is the heart and soul of the Houston Astros and another player who has had his fair share of baseball controversy, Jose Altuve, a player that really screams that size doesn't matter. Jose is currently the shortest player in Major League Baseball, but his impact in baseball has been nothing short of huge. Since making his introduction to the league in 2011, he has played in 1,578 games, has 1,935 hits, 192 home runs, 696 RBIs, 986 runs, 279 stolen bases, and a 46.5 WAR. That's some amazing stats for a player who almost never even got a shot due to his physique. And he proved everyone wrong by winning a Gold Glove, 6 Silver Sluggers, a 2017 AL MVP, and also being an All-Star on 8 different occasions. He's such an amazing player with a career .306 batting average, which is the highest among any player who is still currently playing. The craziest part about Jose is that he still has time to climb further up this list, as it seems he still has some competitive years in him, but only time will tell how high he can go. Number 8, Jeff Kent. Jeff Kent lands at number 8 on our list because of his rare blend of power and consistency at second base, a position traditionally known more for defense than offense. Over his 17-year career, Kent smashed 377 home runs, the most ever by a second baseman, and drove in over 1,500 RBIs. He won the 2000 NL MVP, made 5 All-Star teams, and finished with a .290 career batting average. While his defense was solid but not spectacular, his offensive production, especially in an era stacked with power hitters, set him apart. Kent redefined what a second baseman could be at the plate, earning his spot among the all-time greats. Number 7, Chase Utley. Number 7 is Chase Utley, the Philadelphia Phillies legend. Thanks to his elite combination of offense, defense, and baseball IQ, Chase was the heart of the dominant Phillies teams of the late 2000s. A 6-time All-Star and 4-time Silver Slugger, Utley was a model of consistency, posting a .275 career batting average with 259 home runs and over 1,000 RBIs. But his value went far beyond the numbers. He was one of the smartest base runners of his era and played second base with a grit and intensity that set the tone for his team. From 2005 to 2009, few players in the league were more complete or more feared, and his clutch performances in the postseason helped deliver a World Series title to Philadelphia in 2008. Number 6. Lou Whitaker. At number 6, Lou Whitaker earns his spot as one of the most underrated but undeniably great second basemen in baseball history. Over a 19-year career spent entirely with the Detroit Tigers, Sweet Lou quietly racked up over 2,300 hits, 244 home runs, and nearly 1,400 runs scored, all while playing elite defense. A 5-time All-Star, 4-time Silver Slugger, and 3-time Gold Glove winner, Whitaker formed one of the longest-running and most effective double-play duos in Major League Baseball history, alongside shortstop Alan Trammell. His advanced metrics, like a 75.1 career WAR, make a strong Hall of Fame case, and his steady excellence on both sides of the ball makes him more than worthy of a top 6 ranking. Number 5. Craig Biggio. Coming in at number 5 is Craig Biggio, one of the most versatile and durable second basemen the game has ever seen. A 7-time All-Star and Hall of Famer, Biggio racked up over 3,000 hits across a 20-year career with the Houston Astros, becoming the first player in Major League Baseball history with at least 3,000 hits, 600 doubles, 400 stolen bases, and 250 home runs. Known for his gritty play and willingness to do whatever it took to win, including taking more than 280 career hit-by-pitches, Biggio brought relentless energy to the field every single day. Originally a catcher, his seamless transition to second base only adds to his legacy, and his all-around contributions helped turn the Astros into a perennial contender in the 90s and early 2000s. 4. Ryne Sandberg. At number 4 is Ryne Sandberg, the smooth-swinging, slick-fielding cornerstone of the Chicago Cubs. Throughout the 80s and early 90s, a 10-time All-Star, 9-time Gold Glove winner, Sandberg brought an elite blend of power, speed, and defense to second base, something that was rare for the position at the time. His 1984 MVP season, where he hit .314 with 19 home runs and 84 RBIs, helped reignite baseball fever in Chicago and solidified his place as one of the game's premier infielders. With 282 career home runs and over 1,000 RBIs, Sandberg proved that second basemen could be middle-of-the-order threats while still flashing leather at an elite level. His quiet leadership and all-around excellence helped redefine expectations for the position. Number 3. Roberto Alomar. At number 3 is Roberto Alomar, a true five-tool player and arguably the most complete second baseman of the modern era. Over a 17-year career, Alomar dazzled with his glove, winning 10 Gold Gloves, more than any other second baseman in history, while also delivering at the plate with over 2,700 hits, a .300 career batting average, and 474 stolen bases. A 12-time All-Star and 2-time World Series champion with the Blue Jays, Alomar was known for his flair, instinct, and uncanny ability to rise to the occasion in the postseason. His range, soft hands, and lightning-quick double plays made him a defensive artist, while his bat brought both speed and pop at the top of the lineup. Simply put, Alomar was the total package. Number 2. Rod Carew. At number 2 is Rod Carew, a hitting maestro whose bat control and consistency made him one of the most feared contact hitters in baseball history. Though he eventually moved to first base later in his career, Carew spent the majority of his prime at second, where he redefined offensive expectations for the position. A 7-time batting champion and 18-time All-Star, Carew finished his career with a .328 batting average and over 3,000 hits. His approach at the plate was pure artistry, spraying line drives to all fields with ease and an almost supernatural ability to read pitchers. While not known for his power or defense, Carew's offensive dominance and revolutionary approach to hitting put him firmly near the top of this list. There's arguably only one player that had a bigger impact on baseball, and that's coming up next. Number 1. Joe Morgan. At number 1 is Joe Morgan, the gold standard for second baseman and a true game changer on both sides of the ball. A key engine of the legendary Big Red Machine Cincinnati Reds teams of the 1970s, Morgan combined speed, power, defense, and on-base brilliance like no second baseman before or since. A 2-time MVP, 10-time All-Star, and 5-time Gold Glove winner, Morgan could beat you in every way imaginable. He drew over 1,800 walks in his career, swiped 689 bases, and hit 268 home runs, all while playing elite defense at a premium position. His blend of athleticism, intelligence, and leadership made him not only the best second baseman of all time, but one of the greatest players in the history of the game, period. So that's that, the top 10 second basemen of all time. We've spoken about some absolute ballers, whose stats and accolades showed why they deserve so much recognition. But who's your favorite second baseman of all time? Tell me about it. I'd love to know in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, throw us a like, subscribe to our channel, and share with other baseball lovers so they won't miss more videos like this.